everyone, this is Keith Scott from out in Sydney, Australia. I'm one of the voices of Bullwinkle J. Moose. It's time to watch Relentless and Unstoppable. And so give it up for your main hosts, Douglas Kenny and Andy McPhee.
Yes, it's awful. I noticed, so I started Sierra's Creations about almost a year ago. And right after I did that, I noticed this person who started their business. It had a lot in common with mine. Like, she also was doing like chocolates and flowers, but like she was also doing shirts and whatnot. And I was like, okay, well, good for you. Didn't think anything of it other than we're both doing two small businesses. That's nice. And then I noticed after I started the cleaning company that she was doing it too shortly after I was. So I was like, okay, that's 2 for 2. So I went to her cleaning page and I made my page January 10th of this year, and then you go back to her page and you see January 11th. So literally the day after we were advertising our page, she went ahead and started up her own. So at that point I put two and two together and I was like, okay, and then I really thought about it and I was like, well, let's rewind. When I wasn't friends with somebody, she would come up behind my back and then be friends with them and then turn them 110% against me. And then if I broke up with somebody, she was dating them the next week. So this has been a whole thing. And then I finally had enough of it because where say my fiance was to make a post and he's saying, I'm gonna do this. And then she goes ahead and she goes, oh, my brother does this, like on the same post to like what's the word? Competing with, no, not that word. You know what I mean, though.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah. So I made a post. I was like, I see you. I see what you're doing. Like, stop. And then I didn't say any names or anything like that. And I wasn't even going to like message her. I was just like telling her low key, like, I see you. And then she comments on it. I'm not doing that. You're making it up. Blah, blah, blah. I have screenshots. And then she deleted the comments. And then she messaged me saying, you need to take that post down because that's not true. I never even said your name. So what are you doing?
Yeah, what she's doing
So
is
that
manipulation and bullying.
exactly. It's like grow up.
Yeah, people just need to move on from high school, and accept that there's just it's not just by law, it's just common sense, you don't bully people, you know what I mean?
Gee, that's all we have for Relentless and Unstoppable. So tune into the next episode to hear more amazing stories from amazing guests. This is Keith Scott from Sydney, Australia saying so long and I'm smarter than the average bear. Gee.